Oh my god.
Rollers.
About to get shot up or something?
There's a gun in there.
There's a gun under that for sure.
Oh my god.
Who is this? Right now.
Just roll. Oh, it's right now.
Nicky, what did you do, bro? She's stuck. What's going on? Someone read it later.
Where's my mallet?
Oh my god, this is good. Ethan and I thought there was someone with a gun. Parkour. Parkour. Oh my god.
No! Stay back!
This is amazing. There was nothing happening today until you walked in. The legs. Your little tiny feet. That's so funny.
I bet Nicky could do more here. I'm too short.
Nicky can't do a backflip in real life. You can? You can backflip?
Remember I did in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, right.
Standing backflip?
Yeah. Really? Remember George came and they were helping me
yeah,
squat,
but
and then,
alone.
And then I did it.
No. No fucking way.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
I'm telling you, George.
So you could do it? You're saying you could do it?
Probably not right now with my fucking knees.
Oh, how convenient.
I probably could, but I don't want to.
Me too. I could do it too, actually.
I've got
Yeah.
fucking no ACL and no fucking. Let's see you do it.
No, I'm same with me. I could do it. I could probably do 10 in a row, but like the lighting's a bit weird. I don't want to like. The ceiling's way too low. I need way more room. What is this? 30 feet? I need at least 45.
I would need someone to like stop for a few to get it back, and then
You want
I'm done. I'm not doing it right now.
Guys, you want to look as good as me? Get yourself some merch. We got the Bulls, we got the Street X, we got the Mexican Ground Karate. Get yourself some BT merch, and you could look like this.
In the world of jiu-jitsu professional grappling, there's only one YouTube channel that stands out, and that's B Team Jiu-Jitsu. Please subscribe.
What's going on, guys? Jackson here. Just got to B Team, ready to do some striking. Last day before we head to Houston for Damien's fight. Just gonna run through some drills, stuff we kind of go over every day. For these drills, like kind of a couple days before the fight, we try to stick to stuff that's kind of gonna apply for the fight, just kind of staying sharp on those things. We're gonna a lot of stuff for Damien's opponent. Damien's opponent's orthodox, so doing a lot of open stance kind of drills, kind of mirroring what his opponent's gonna do. I try to kind of mirror what we see in his fights. It's a little bit harder to game plan for this guy. He jumps a lot of close guard and does a lot more kind of traditional jiu-jitsu things, but still some striking things we're starting to apply. And yeah, Damien's feeling really sharp. So yeah, should be good.
All right, ready to get started? All right, so this will be on the interval, offense, defense. Defense will be defense only for now. We're just gonna be kind of like a more of a warm up. Offense, what we're gonna do is jab, cross, and kick, but also pendulum kick. And what we're trying to do is trying to hide the pendulum kick behind the cross and kick applications, whether we actually commit to it or if we feint it. So establishing cross and kick, and then basically using the threat of that to hide the pendulum kick. All right, let's go. We're gonna stay on your toes, right? Stay loose, add a little bounce. There we go, good. Call that the upbeat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was trying to think of a way to defend that. It's pretty good guard.
Yeah.
To get a jab, they can see it pretty well. But...
Could maybe play with level change to up jab, and then basically using the up jab more as like the forearm to clear. So I mean like, let's say if you're here, so.
Oh, level change on the jab?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Make the pattern, tempo change to the cross, exit. My name is Zoltan Wells. I'm the head coach and owner of Ambush Muay Thai. We are in Austin and San Antonio. We have 3 locations. Lately, I also spent a lot of time here at B Team, working with Damien and Jackson, Diego, some of the up-and-coming MMA fighters that are here. Technically, Damien's camp started, I guess, around 8 weeks ago. I mean, to some degree, these guys are always in camp. You know, we don't just train just for fights. The main thing is once we have a fight, we'll have more of a specific focus, maybe a higher level of intensity. But these guys, we are training every single day. It's just for us, it's it's a lifestyle. It's not just a camp. But the actual focus training started for Damien 2 months ago. Yeah, so Damien's opponent, this guy's really good. He's 5-1. He has good jiu-jitsu. He had a lot of amateur experience. He's fought for Fury several times. I think this is going to be a really good matchup of styles. He has great pressure on the feet. He's very good at closing distance and forcing the fight to go in the direction that he wants to go. And so we're really looking forward to the challenge. I think we have a good read on him. I think we have a good plan, and I think it's going to be a good performance for Damien. Yeah, so this will be Damien's first fight at 135. His amateur fight and first 3 pro fights were at 145. This time he worked with Jordan, the fight dietitian, same guy who works with Volkanovski and Adesanya. Wrote a really excellent book on diet for fighting and for fight camps. So he started working with him like 2 months ago, and I think this weight cut has gone really, really well. I think that having that extra 10 pounds, really kind of helped dial in his discipline. He's really been super consistent with everything. He's followed all the instructions, and and not just like in terms of bringing his weight down. He's already under 145 now, but also his performance, just with the consistency in the diet. I mean, he just trained today. He's gonna be weighing in 2 days, put in a good session, and I think that a lot of that has to do with the consistency of the diet. So you can find me on Instagram at Ambush Coach. Also my gym, Ambush Muay Thai. Also, shout out to obviously we have Damien, but Jackson and Diego training here as well. Both Jackson and Damien had over 15 fights with us. They were undefeated. Now they're training MMA. Jackson will also be fighting 2 weeks for Fury, same location, so definitely be on the lookout for that.
What's going on, guys? Damien here. We just finished up the last session before the team heads to Houston. I'll be fighting Sunday, November 3rd against Gabriel Vanderlei. It's going to be on UFC Fight Pass. Make sure you check it out. But what you saw today was just a run through, a little shakeout of what we're going to be going what's going to be going on in the fight. My opponent, we're expecting him to pressure, looking to clinch and get me to the fence. So we used what we call counter pressure, just little evasion techniques and stuff like that, and counter strikes to just make sure my opponent's always threatened when he comes forward. So this camp went pretty smoothly, no hiccups at all. Honestly, the best I've ever felt for a fight. I think that's in part due to nutrition. I'm working with the fight dietitian, Jordan Sullivan. He's helping me get down to 135. So this is my first time actually making weight at 135. The other fights, I always fought at 145 or even 155 just because, you know, the guys, in my opinion, weren't that skilled yet. But now I'm about 1 or 2 fights away from the UFC or Dana White Contender Series. So I really have to just dial in that weight cut for 135. So I feel really good. Camp went really smoothly. You saw me scrapping with Ethan pretty much every day. We're doing different scraps, turtle round, open round, closed guard round, arm bar, and back defense, just because my opponent, he is known as a jiu-jitsu guy, and I don't want to go in underestimating him. So pretty much just grabbed Ethan and had him do everything that this guy does, and just, you know, just really hammer in these defensive details. And then on the striking side, we just had Jackson, who's just a better, you know, just a better striker than my opponent, just world-class striker, just emulating what my opponent does. So all in all, one of the best camps I've ever had. Weight cut went smoothly, no injuries. Now it's just about performing. Make sure you guys check out my fight Sunday, November 3rd, only on UFC Fight Pass.